Why is polynomial degree important to know? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle without knowing how many pieces it has. Understanding the degree of a polynomial is like knowing the size of the puzzle before you start. It helps you see the big picture of what you're working with. The degree is the highest power of the variable in the polynomial. For example, in the expression 5 times squared plus 3, the degree is 2 because the highest exponent on is 2. Knowing this number is very helpful because it tells you how many solutions or roots the polynomial might have. A polynomial of degree 2, called a quadratic, can have up to 2 solutions, while a degree 3, called a cubic, can have up to 3 solutions. This helps you know what to expect when solving the equation. The degree also affects the shape of the graph of the polynomial. A degree 1 polynomial, which is a straight line, looks simple. A degree 2 polynomial makes a parabola, which is a U-shaped curve. Higher degrees create more complex curves with multiple bends. Recognizing the degree helps you predict how the graph will behave. When working with polynomial expressions, the degree helps keep things organized. When you add or subtract polynomials, you combine like terms, which are terms with the same degree. Knowing the degree makes it easier to simplify and keep track of everything. The degree also helps you classify polynomials into types like linear, quadratic, cubic, or quartic. This classification guides you on which methods to use for factoring or solving. For example, quadratic equations are often solved with the quadratic formula or factoring, while higher degrees might need more advanced techniques. In real life, the degree of a polynomial can tell you how complex a model is. Engineers, scientists, and economists use polynomial equations to describe growth, profits, or physical phenomena. The degree helps them understand how complicated the situation is and how the model will behave. So, knowing the degree of a polynomial is like having a map before you start a journey. It guides you through solving equations, sketching graphs, simplifying expressions, and applying math to real-world problems. It makes working with polynomials clearer and more straightforward, setting the stage for more advanced topics in algebra.